That was weird. Hi, everyone. Welcome. My spine exploded. I want to die. Yes. Well, I mean, technically this isn't the stream, because I'm still going to be playing Subnautica at 5 o'clock, but I'm very sore. And I wanted to play video games. So, you know. Fuck it, I wanted to hang out. Ow. Oh, ow. Okay, so we gotta go get the boxes, and let's not die to the fucking tomatoes this time. Okay, so we got that little fucker over there. Okay, so I can take one of these fuckers down, at the very least. Oh my god, Ishtola is fucking right here. This blind bitch fucking just saw me get fucked up by tomatoes. Bitch. This fucking bitch, she knew. She saw it. God damn you. Get fucked up by the tomatoes and just been like, ah, well, sure hope there's nothing going on in this direction because my fucking eyes don't work. Bitch. I wonder if the queue stuff is fixed, because I didn't actually have to wait to log in. It took me about like fucking, like, I don't know, like 3 minutes? Labels in these crates have sorted their contents, bundles of common seeds and saplings, accompanied by sheaves of reports. Okay. Oh no, I got distracted by the flowers. Oh no.
Hard to look away, isn't it?
Don't look at the flowers for too long. They're predatory.
But they're more than pretty flowers. Heart blooms are attuned to ambient emotion.
Friggin', I only just started thinking about Harshiphon for a moment, the fucking flowers explode.
You don't seem convinced, but believe me, it's true. This ashen grey, for instance, it mirrors the anxiety and urgency of those working nearby as they rush to fulfill sudden orders.
Okay.
Intense feelings like those spur the petals to change color. Bright glowing hues in the presence of joy. Dark, subdued shades for frustration or despair. Yet even with the collected wisdom of Charlian at our disposal, we've yet to identify the underlying principle of this empathic effect.
And the fact that these fuckers have crystals at the center of their bloom doesn't, like, clue them in at all. Like, it's clear these fucking things are related to Aether in some way. I mean, there's a crystal, like, right here in each one of them.
And there are other mysteries besides. Although the flower is extraordinarily long-lived, its low reproductive rate has made it difficult to find younger populations growing in the wild.
What's the betting it was made by Asians?
With too few sightings to map its distribution, and no closely related species to track, we've been unable to pinpoint its land of origin.
Oh, it's just so fucking straight out of Amaro, then.
To further complicate matters, every culture, even dimly aware of its existence, has given it a different name and mythos. Our attempts to study it via the historical record have been an exercise in frustration. As an avid botanist myself, I should one day like to unravel the Heartbloom's secrets. But I'm afraid other duties must take precedence.
Unfortunately, the world is about
I
to
will
end.
leave you to your
so
thoughts.
I think you might want to just take a break and, you know, try and solve that, my dude. He's an angry putz.
Have you learned aught of interest?
Not so different, you and I.
A flower that reacts to one's feelings? Strange. I must say, I have never heard of such a thing.
This is all very fascinating.
Okay, fucking
But
Kryl
as it
knows
stands,
something.
we failed to gain any significant
Kryl,
insight
the
into the
fuck you
forum's
doing?
undertaking.
Kryl is the villain of this expansion. She's the first boss.
Indeed. While there is certainly enough activity to support Erenville's supposition that a priority has been placed on improving food production, unfortunately for our investigation, these workers were never informed as to how their duties serve the master plan.
Ow! Oh, God, that fucking hurts, dude.
If only we could interrogate the forum members directly.
Ow! Oh, fuck me. That hurts. Like, all we need is some rope and some tape. Fucking just kidnap the fuckers.
Isn't that the
Ow!
entrance to the arcade? Look, there. I think that's Erenville.
A little difficult to tell from here, but I think you're right.
How did we beat
He did
him
say he was
down? We
coming down
took
to
the
make his
fucking
report.
long way. Or is there just
Erenville
that big
receives
of a
his
queue
orders
for
from
the
the
elevator?
forum. Would it not follow, then, that the superior to whom he reports is a forum member? Or at least a close associate?
You mean to eavesdrop on their conversation? What of the risks?
Ours alone to bear. We won't interfere with Erenville's work, nor will he be implicated as an accomplice.
God, dude,
If you're not comfortable
God.
taking part, I can do this alone.
Every time I sneeze, my fucking back explodes
Nay.
a little bit more.
I said
Ugh.
myself that I wished to know Father's intentions. And no answers will be forthcoming should we simply ask nicely.
Then ask rudely, Jesus.
We can apologize later, should it come to it. Right now, we need every crumb of information we can get our hands on. Consequences be damned.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Alice.
It might be best if you came along as well.
I do love
In
the
fact,
outfit
we
is
should
getting a
all...
little bit more like Alice as time goes on, but like not in like the bad way. Like they kind of balance each other out personality-wise, and I really like that as far as like characterization is concerned. Oh no, Kryl's smoking the Heartbloom. Oh no, she just rolled up a J.
Kryl?
Oh, yes. That certainly sounds like a plan.
She wasn't paying attention to it, but it certainly sounded like a plan. Hi, Titan.
I'm glad you agree.
Quickly. Erenville is on the move.
Look at that
We need to
fucking
get
Death
closer
Stranding
before we
man
lose
down
him.
there.
Almost.
I can almost reach you.
Kryle, what the fuck are you doing? Kryle, what the fuck are you up to? Man, Kryle's out here doing crimes, I swear to God. Keep an eye on her, but keep moving too. Kind of let her car slip away. Hey, we leveled up! Erinville was headed westwards on a path outside the Archaeon. Come, we can still catch him. Another 282 yams to the west. Fairly certain that's on the third layer, so I don't think I can actually get there yet. Let's see, but yeah, I think I don't think I can get there yet. All right, well, continuing on with the quest. Memory serves, that colossal wall-like structure is Logisticon Beta, one of the Labyrinthos' climate control centers. It should have its own lifts, which would connect the upper and lower tiers. If they were arranged for the form, I'd make for that for a convenient meeting place. But if we happen to find Erinville in the company of said agent, we cannot exactly reveal issues of importance as we nonchalantly stroll past. Nay, we have to remain undetected. Ah, clearly it is time for crime. Only Graha and his vanish spell were here. Yeah, why did we leave the guy who's most suited to fucking stealth missions in the goddamn fucking library? Hippity hop, my little toad. God damn it, Ishtola. Frogs, we the frogs. Oh no, Ishtola, I am very accustomed to it. Fucking bitch cast a debuff on me. Friendly fire, bitch. I suggest you and your companions hop along and catch up with Erinville. Should you feel the magic's fading, return to me and I'll refresh the enchantment. Wait here with me. In your current state of mind, you'd likely leap into the jaws of a predator as you would learn anything of note. Ooh, holy shit, Ishtola. Beware the creatures hereabouts. In that form, you're essentially defenseless. Fucking... She couldn't have waited until we were closer then? Jesus. Alpha Toad and Alitoad are now accompanying you. Give me your side. The sound of this frog sound is absolutely disgusting. Oh my god. I hate it. It just sounds like wet slapping. Jesus. God, no, don't call it frog ASMR. Oh no. Hi, Quill. Yes, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. The world's most popular frog simulator. This is what you've been missing the entire time. Alitoad fails to shave his head, but you didn't understand what he's trying to tell you is the wrong way. LSA is sort of facing north up, she's just gonna cross the bridge. Portuguese fashion content. Yeah, let's go! Oh god, I can't wait for data center visits though. I wanna go play with my friends. But like everyone else plays on fucking Crystal. Like, oh well, I'm over here on Primal Ultros and all of my friends are on fucking Crystal. Some bullshit. All it took was this. Yeah, there you go. Oh no, Aaronville. Beware, there's Frogos.
I trust you will find your compensation to be more than satisfactory. We wish to make clear that we are pleased with the efficiency and thoroughness of your work. So much so that we have come bearing new tasks in need of your competent hand.
No days off for Aaronville. Where's the catgirl ghetto? Like, actually, I want to know where the catgirl ghetto is.
If I may speak frankly, the Gleaners have been pushed to the point of collapse by your unending demands. We are not familiars to be exploited. We are Charlian scholars, and we deserve an explanation for this unseemly treatment. What warrants such urgency?
Like a fucking falcon just comes down
In
and
an
grabs
age long
Alphino.
past, Charlian was charged with a momentous duty. And now that word of the final days hangs heavy in the air, the time has come for us
The
to
duty
fulfill
was
that
ensure
charge.
the final days come to pass. Turns out Charlian is evil the entire time.
I can say no more, but I promise you this. All will be revealed in due course. And when it has, you will understand that your toil was in service to the greatest good.
Then I will do your bidding. For now.
Like the big twist, Charlian was evil the entire
But
time.
unless you wish the Gleaners to rise up in protest, I advise you to offer tangible improvements for our working conditions. Your promised revelation does nothing to address present circumstances.
A fair point. Your concerns will be conveyed to the forum.
We will hold a vote, and you shall have the results within 6 to 8 months. Pay no attention to us. We are mere froggies.
I hope that was informative. You may consider my debt to you repaid in full.
First off, how did he recognize us? Second off, my god. Fucking Aaronville just out here talking to the froggies.
While I do have my reservations about the Forum, I want to believe that they have our best interests at heart. Which is why I'm reassured that you're busy sniffing out the truth of things. We can ill afford to place all our eggs in one basket, this master plan of theirs,
I want
without
the
first
camera to pan
understanding
over
the
and
risks
these are just
involved.
3 normal-ass frogs, and we're just, like, hiding in the bush because our fucking shit ran out.
Wait! How did you know it was us?
If you mean to impersonate a toad, try studying the real thing. And don't try to fool an expert.
Oh my god, I love him. I love him so goddamn much. He's such a fucking piece of shit. He's the best. I love him. Suppose we should have known a gleaner specializes in animal procurement, but don't be so easily deceived. Yet he seemed inclined to put his trust in us all the same. Reportedly, perhaps, he's discovered a new piece of the puzzle, this momentous duty the forum agent mentioned. Charlene to be called into action, and the Locroy's declaration was the catalyst. Whatever change they hope to fulfill, they deem it of sufficient importance to disrupt all of Labyrinthos, not to mention ignore Eorzea's request for aid. The direct involvement of the Forum and the commitment of all its resources. Judging by what we just heard, none of the Gleaners are offered any kind of explanation. At this point, it seems abundantly clear we'll learn nothing new by pressing them further. Jet back to Ishtola and Kyle for a moment, see what they think of this. How long is the MSQ for this? Southwest. I might as well get it while I'm here, but... Where the hell is this fucking Aether current? Oh, there it is. Southeast. So I think that's down in this hamlet, so I can't actually get there yet. Game! Not gonna lie, I think the Aether card's already my least favorite thing. I would honestly rather just like, alright, you've hit the level where we're allowing you to fly. Here you go. Like, I know it's less, like, I know it's less, what's the word? It's less, oh, God, what is the word? My brain does not want to, it's... less immersive, I guess. Like, it's like, to fly here, you need to learn how the winds are. But it's like, when I've got so many goddamn... I've got so many fucking zones under my belt. You mean to tell me I can't just eyeball the fucking wind? Like, I know why they do it. So you don't just fly from the get-go, but still. Like we have a blue quest down there, so might as well grab that. Yep, and that's an Aether current. Nice. Alright, what you got, sir? I see Shaggles. One of the Archaeon's precious samples has fled. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? My apologies. I'm Noelhi Tia, an archivist. The Archaeon is home to various samples from all across the star, and one such specimen has just escaped. A young troll believes today. That was set upon my local predators. I promise to compensate if you can please help me retrieve the specimen. Aw, I gotta save his pet. Gotta save his pet. Continue my search in this area. I'd like you to check the 33rd facet. Once you've had a comprehensive look about, please meet me at the Archaeon to report your findings. Gotta go save the baby! Okay, it looks like that's the only one we have. So... Oh boy, they're really drip-feeding out these, Aether current quests, huh? Oh well. I guess I could just streamline that one. Am I feeling okay? No. Actually, no. I feel like absolute shit, but... My choices were either lay down and be miserable because I've done nothing, or get up and do this until it's Subnautica time. Those are my choices. I chose physical pain over emotional pain. That's wait, alright. The errant troll's nowhere to be seen, and Motia may have had better luck. Really? So... Hey, did you find your little troll boy? There's someone who claims to see the Mornvale Forest. Let's head there and see if we can track it down. Oh my god, all this for a fucking Aether current. My god. Chocobo keep down at agronomics. Oh man, they're really just gonna make me go the long way down, back down, huh? I mean, I chose to do this side quest because I want to be able to fly as soon as possible, but still.
Is that your wallet? Or you just glad to see me?
Oh shit.
Both, I hope.
I know this won't stop the pain, but maybe it will make you feel better.
Well, thank you, Zeno. Thank you very much. We've got painkillers in the house somewhere, and they won't do a ton because they don't work on me very well. But I think as we get closer to 5 o'clock, I'll probably take some, and then that should take me a decent bit of the way through the Subnautica stream, and then I'll probably go lay down for a bit. I've uncovered the specimen's trail to be closed. If you find under threat from local fauna, you may dispatch the assailants. Murder the other science to protect the science I care about more. Let's go. Really, my gamer? I don't even want to use Lemire's Shroud on him. Jesus. See, that's why I was saving Lemire's Shroud. Just fucking... Oh my god. But like, actually, thank you, Xena, though, like... just like, yeah, just save Lemire's Shroud for when, like, the fucking encounters show up, and then just, like, nah. Just throw on the Shroud and just start lighting fuckers up. You're safe and sound now. Let's come home, sweetie. Yeah! He's got his baby! Girl, it's buffoon, grr. The Archaeon is under threat. I must do something, grr. It can talk? I'm sorry, what? You can understand me? Oh, because trolls speak... Because trolls are able to speak a language, and the echo allows you to speak all languages. God fucking damn it, of course. Of goddamn course. I forget that that's how you get around the fucking language barrier in this world. You just have the echo, and you just have a universal translator. Incredible, I've never met someone with such a skill before. His bundle of joy was born in Labyrinthos. However, he was abandoned by his mother and in quite a state by the time we found him. He possesses remarkable intelligence for one of his kind. We've elected to use him as part of studying the effects of growing up in an artificial environment. I've seen him making gestures that indicated he'd been reading the tomes here, but I thought he was just copying those around him. I think he actually understands speech. Though I do wonder exactly why you're able to understand him and I'm not. Because I am blessed by Rock Mom! I'm sort of special. I have protagonist power. You possess the echo, don't you? I find it difficult to grr the way your kind do, but I suppose it makes sense you understand my general sentiments. I happen to learn of said power from the tomes in the Archaeon. Honestly, that buffoon over there is surrounded by a sea of knowledge and he makes no effort to engage with it. Ooh, that's a fucking oof and a half, my dude. Holy shit. And anyway, I'm glad to finally have someone to talk to. As I was saying earlier, the Archaeon is in grave danger. Some girlless gleaner managed to bring woodworms in with him during a visit. They leave them be, they're bound to cause irreparable damage to the materials at the facility. I tried my best to tell them about food, but it was no use. That's why I took a chance and went in search of some of my own kind, so they would help, but you see how that turned out. Probably not telling him he's a fucking moron, huh? Oh dearie me. it was courageous of him to try and solve the issue on his own. Now that we're aware of it, we need to sort of this pest problem at once. Would you mind helping out a little longer? You're the only one who can understand him, after all. And he seems mom's ahead of us with regard to the situation at hand. Yeah, let's go. Oh god, it's part of a fucking chain, isn't it? I'll accept the quest, but I'm not gonna deal with it right now. Anyway, using geographic, but I couldn't identify the vile kin at the archaeon because it must be a new species. We get very far if we don't know much of enemies, so we went and captured one of the woodworms. Try trying to get someone who knows more about the thing I do. Oh, and I gotta go back to the agronomics anyway, so... At the very least, this quest is on the way to where I have to go in the first place. Story-wise, but it's not open to fucking the non-Charlians. Oh god, that is the biggest fucking... That's the biggest fucking oof so far. DMs. What the hell's going on? No, damn it. Apparently there's some drama going in my free company's Discord. Someone did a @everyone to fucking let people know of a fucking thing going on for people who didn't pre-order. And a bunch of people just fucking left, just like, oh, I don't want to get pinged. It's like, well, it's important, dumbass. Do you want to play the game or not? Oh, shit. Okay, maybe it's... Actually, I have to do it as well. Hang on. I should probably do this now before things get fucky-wucky. Yeah, I gotta get my registration code. Now I gotta go to the Mog station. Okay. I think my account is Gucci now. Alright. I see. I did it stupid. Okay then. So what I had done is I registered my, my early access code, but I didn't register my fucking, actual expansion. That's why I got that email from Square. Okay. I'm dumb as hell. Your troll showed me the woodworm sample. As best I can do is confirm I've never seen it before. Say your hypothesis is an undiscovered species is highly likely. In order to ascertain how best to deal with the insect, we need to learn about its original habitat. I found it clinging on a Thanavarian tool used to make medicine that was recently brought to the Archaeon. It's delivered by a Rogan Gleaner. Let's go ask her about it. The Archaeon. I'm not going back to the fucking Archaeon. Jesus. Like, seriously? Just back and forth, oh my god, fuck off. Yeah, I'm waiting until I can fly before I do that again. Holy shit. The Archaeon can just fucking melt for all I care. And they didn't pull on me this time. What the fuck? What the actual fuck, dude? Oh. Okay, I was going over here just to see, if there was anything over here about, like, oh man, the elevator don't work. But no, it turns out these guys are just at the bottom of the fucking... God damn it. I found that in Thavnir. More specific of an alchemist outpost, the great work. It was first used by alchemists, they say, but there are few tools like it still extant. They spent a few days arguing my case, the owner agreed to hand it over. Woodworm totally exposed to so many alchemic concoctions, his settlement is separately by how to blah 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 blah. I feel like I've seen that little troll in the Archaeon. It's alright for him to be out and about like this. Circus has required to set him free for a bit, closely monitored of course, now where did he go? We should make for Mariel Agronomics straight away. Oh my god, so much back and forth! Oh boy, okay, continuing with the actual story. Jesus. I'll come back to that when I can fly. Welcome back and trust you found Erndl. Interesting. I had a feeling we'd learn something important, even if that something was simply a confirmation of what no one knows much of anything. Share this with Kryl and discuss how we proceed. We find her back at the farm. She's behaving oddly, so I bade her to return and rest there. Perhaps not the best decision in hindsight. Do mind checking near those flowers you're so entranced by? The rest of us can survey the more distant areas just in case she decided to wander. We're gonna get there, we're gonna find Kryl just unconscious, just fucking like having smoked all of the fucking flowers. Like, can't fucking wait, dude. She's fucking zoinked out of her mind. That makes a lot of sense in all what's happened so far. I don't know, the alchemic pesticide used in the Archaeon was created in Thavnir. It's hardly surprising our woodworm friend has developed a resistance to it. Now how should we solve this? With fire. May not be the most inventive solution. What if we would make an even stronger pesticide? Assuming that's a yes, I'll need to get your hands on my Luncheon Toad's poison gland, and I'll take care of the rest. Vulcan, do not boop the merry little suicide bomber. Thank you, skip right to asking for your assistance. You'll find lots of toads running near Numa, I believe. Do take care. Okay. Well, at least Numa is like further down, so I probably have to go there as part of the... Look at near the flowers. There you are, Kryl. Stop doing drugs. Stop doing drugs, Kryl. What the fuck did you just do?
For you. The spell will keep it from wilting. She said you would need it for the journey ahead.
Okay, so why couldn't Rock Mom just talk to me her fucking self?
Will you speak with her now? I cannot hope to match Minfilia's clarity, of course, but...
What? What? Rock Mom, what the fuck?
Thank you. Do not worry. She has lent me her body for only a moment.
All it cost her was 17 years off of her fucking life. Jesus Christ, Rock Mom. Like, why couldn't you just show up like you did before on the boat?
Just as I could not save the first from the flood of light, it has become arduous for me to interact with the physical world without assistance. Though I might converse with you for a time, the incorporeal form I assumed on the ship would be incapable of casting even the simplest enchantment.
Okay.
It is in the depths of the ethereal sea, the place to which all life returns, where my influence is greatest. After Minfilia's sacrifice on the first, it was to the sea, here in the source, where I ferried her soul. I wished that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well.
See, so you got Minfilia killed in the first, and you brought her back here, and you dumped her in the fucking ocean where no one would find her. Amazing.
Her, and another who may yet have a part to play, though that will depend on you. Take the flower. Walk free, for you are free to go where you wish, to believe what you will.
I mean, that sounds like someone who what someone who was tempered would say. I don't know, Chief.
That glue will be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow. Together, raise it aloft and let it shine.
I can't wait until
Till
the end of the expansion where we whip
blinding
this flower out and we
and
fucking
radiant.
stab fucking Fandaniel in the head with it. Like, we just get to the end, Fandaniel knocks our weapon away. It's like, what will you do now?
Already she seems.
What will you do
so
now,
far away.
Warrior of Light? I pull out this flower, just fucking stab him to death with it like a shiv.
My apologies if I startled you. Ever since we began our descent into Labyrintho, even with my particular talents, though, I was unable to make a connection at first. So weak and tenuous it was, once I took hold of that wispy thread. Imagine my surprise to discover it was Heidelin herself. Needless to say, it seemed wise to learn what we could before letting go. Her answers were more cryptic than I would have liked, but at least she left us with a guide of sorts.
What?
That
God
unusual
being
flower.
cryptic and unhelpful? What? No.
Yes, we are definitely making progress.
God, imagine if I'd just gone
You
all the way to
can't be
fucking...
serious. We've done nothing wrong.
Alice, did you get arrested again? Can't believe Alice out here getting arrested. We were away from her for 5 minutes and already she's fucking arrested for saying the gamer word.
Master Fortuno, what business has the Forum with us?
I can't believe we have to kill Alice and Alphino's dad.
Obstruction and suppression, apparently.
Why is it playing the Asian theme? Why is it fucking playing the Asian theme?
Mistress Baldessian, our records show you facilitated the Scions' entrance into Sharlayan by claiming them as assistants for your organization. We are aware of your investigations. After alerting the major institutions to the presence of potential troublemakers, we received word from an Archean custodian, a group operating under the auspices of the students, skulking about Labyrinthos and engaging in clandestine behavior.
And I can't believe that the nation of scholars is full of fucking spooks. Goddamn.
Clandestine? We may not have entered Sharlayan as Scions, but we did naught to conceal our identities. Our only purpose in this city is to seek the truth. I can think of no reason why our
This is a
actions
place
should
of
warrant
knowledge.
the Forum's
We don't.
intervention.
Truth is forbidden. Yeah.
It is not our way to discourage the pursuit of knowledge, but the timing of such pursuits must be considered, not to mention their potential impact.
Alphino, I'm gonna kill your dad.
With the world in chaos, we, the true caretakers of wisdom, have committed ourselves to an undertaking that demands the utmost discretion.
Like, Alphino, let me kill your dad.
And we will not risk its success by turning a blind eye to disruptive foreign elements in our midst.
Alphino, let me fucking murder your dad.
What then is to be our fate? Will you put us on a ship back to Eorzea?
The Forum will convene to examine your case. The results of said inquiry will determine your future in this city. As for your absent companion, he has already been detained.
Graha! But why? Is reading a crime now, too?
Yes! We're slowly replacing all the books in Numenon with picture books. This will no longer be a place of wizards, only sorcerers.
Reading is encouraged, celebrated even. Not, however, of the volumes shelved in the restricted section of the library.
Refusing to comply will only make matters worse. Let us instead treat this as an opportunity to open a dialogue with the Forum.
I just want a fucking speech option here. Draw scythe. Come get me, motherfuckers.
Silence is often one's best defense. I would advise against prolonging the proceedings with frivolous discourse.
Man, I'm getting fucking pinged again. What the hell's going on? Who the fuck pinged me? No, it's nothing important. God damn it. Why do people see the purple the purple thing on Discord and go, ah, it is time for a ping? Like, god damn it, son. Am I okay? No, I'm not. I'm in so much goddamn fucking pain. You have no idea. But my choices were lay in bed and be emotionally miserable, or stream until I have my main stream at 5 o'clock and be physically miserable. I chose physically miserable because I have painkillers, but no antidepressants. Mayonnaise. Why the fuck would you have mayo chop? Like, actually though, why the fuck is mayo chop a thing?
Forgive me. I was careless.
Damn it, Graha. Of all the things I've taught you, if you're gonna do crime, don't get caught. Fuck's sake.
We would have been detained regardless. This way, at least, we managed to stay together. I trust your time within the Forbidden Archives was well spent.
Fucking meanwhile, fucking Thancred and Uriange are waiting at the fucking teleporter lab, just like, man, I wonder where everyone's at. Oh well, just gonna wait for Iona to show up.
The forum will come to order. This inquiry is now in session. As Speaker-elect, I will be presiding over the day's proceedings. Master Fortuner, would you be so kind as to restate the matter which compelled you to summon your colleagues with such urgency?
As you are all aware, we recently denied Eorzea's request for Sharlayan assistance. Since then, certain individuals dissatisfied with our decision have taken it upon themselves to interfere with our work. They entered our nation masquerading as associates of the students of Baldessian. But these malcontents are better known as the Scions of the Seventh Door.
Honestly, people are gonna ping me while I'm streaming. I'd rather it be for something that's like actually like super important. Not because they found a piece of goblin porn they want to share. Like, goddamn. Oh fuck, I just... Kryl with her hair down. That's new. Holy shit. Or hair, with her hood down even.
These militants wield influence with both the Eorzean and Eastern alliances, and are inextricably involved with the crises presently afflicting the world at large. Loose in our city, These warmongers sought to meddle with and expose
I feel
matters
like
of
this man
state
doesn't
secret.
know what the fuck the word
What are
warmonger
they,
means.
if not a dire threat to be expelled?
Like a warmonger is someone who starts a war, not someone who fucking, like, defends against a
You
war.
have tarnished the good name of the students. Galuf would be ashamed.
Galuf Baldessian was never one to forsake his fellow man. Even if this nation closed
That's a
every
fucking
door and
oof.
retreated
Holy
from the
shit.
world, he would have found a way to help the Scions, help every soul of this star fight back against the coming doom.
Galuf Baldessian would never betray his fellow man. Just fucking, oh man, just fucking shots fired. Jesus. And you're not entirely wrong, Claire. I mean,
A terrible
his
enemy
dad
stands
was
poised to
fucking
lay waste to
Louis
all we
Suave
hold
Leverrier,
dear.
and
In the
Louis
face
Suave
of such
Leverrier
madness,
literally saved the
Eorzea
fucking
reached
world.
out to Sharlayan, a respected ally, in the hopes of forming a united front. Was your curt dismissal truly the best you could offer? Or are you so preoccupied with your momentous duty of an age long past that even the end of the world is unworthy of your attention?
Fucking oof.
Whence came this revelation?
From the mouth of a forum member within fortuitous earshot.
Why'd they take my glasses?
Then it seems your findings support my own.
Motherfuckers. Like, I know they made it so you wouldn't be wearing a goofy fucking helmet during the thing, but couldn't they have recognized that I'm wearing glasses and not a helmet? God. They arrest us, they take Iona's glasses, they're like, if she can't see us, she can't resist arrest.
The reason I visited the restricted shelves was to study records of the Forum's policymaking process, to better understand the historical trends underlying their most major decisions. At first glance, the positions of neutrality in war and the accumulation of knowledge above all else appear constant and consistent, the unchanging pillars of Sharlayan society. And once upon a time, I might have left it at that. These days, however, I am more attuned to the subtleties
300
of
years of being a
and so I
monarch
noticed
and fucking
something
Crystarian probably do that to him, huh?
odd. From a particular point in time, the purpose of these policies shifted.
I love how he's explaining this to the people who are making the fucking policies.
No longer was knowledge preserved for the benefit of society. Rather, society was to be gradually reshaped to ensure the preservation of knowledge.
Very subtle difference, but damn.
The most conspicuous and telling change was the one which befell Labyrinthos. Once little more than an oversized storehouse, an enormous allocation of funds saw it transformed into an advanced research and archival facility. I also discovered a fascinating account on the finances of our Dravanian colony. The settlement attracted students from far and wide, and the connections and tuition fees thus acquired were funneled into further improvements for the archives.
Jesus. So tuition fees were supposed to pay for schools just fucking got turned into the fucking Fallout bunker. God damn.
Now, there is no question that our nation's progress is tied to the acquisition of wisdom. Nevertheless, the vast resources diverted for this purpose borders on the obscene. But returning to the matter of when, our change in course appears to have been made some 270 years ago.
The very same period when Sharlayan scholars in the hinterlands began a formal study of the ethereal sea.
So they just straight up knew that this shit was gonna go down. Why is the fucking Asian theme playing? That's what I wanna know.
You found something, did you not? And whatever it was, gave rise to your oh-so-important duty.
Mind your tongue, Archon. If you had seen...
They can't talk about it. They can't
Yes.
talk about it.
We are bound by a duty we cannot
He
ignore.
tried to mention it and his fucking throat closed.
Knowing this, what would you have us do?
There's
Abandon
some
our
fucking
vital work
lolly-lulay-lo
and join
shit
you
going
on
on
the
here,
field of
dude.
battle?
Holy shit. They found the Patriots.
We will never choose the way of the sword. We will fulfill our mission, not through strife and bloodshed, but survival. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must, then. But we Scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Fucking damn, son.
Such misguided zeal.
Father, Master Fortuno.
There you go.
I
Now
failed to
you're
understand the
disowned,
stance you have
Fortuno,
elected
you
to take.
fucking sack of
But by the
garbage.
same token, I have yet to find a compelling argument to counter the challenge you put to us in Gridania. Still, in the midst of my uncertainty, I must trust in myself to do what is right, as others have chosen to trust in me.
Oh my god, I forgot he was in the chair. Oh, get fucked, Arnvald. Get absolutely fucked. Oh my god. My man got blown out so goddamn bad, his legs don't work no more.
So I will continue, as I always have, weighing the consequences of my every action, and allowing my hope for the future to inform my decisions.
That's quite enough. Have you all forgotten the reason for this assembly?
Yes. Now let's all go home.
Skolok Monteshane. He's the head of the Studium and an old friend of my grandfather's.
And watch him
Honestly,
clap us
every
in irons
discussion
forever.
devolves into some interminable debate. Terrible habit. Let's return to the topic at hand, By their own admission, these Scions have resolved to fight alongside the Eorzean nations against the doom which swift approaches. But there exists no evidence of an attempt to incite our citizens to do the same.
Hell yeah.
Furthermore, while our decision may well have been the correct one, we cannot simply bull our way through these disagreements without inviting doubts or objections. Put yourselves in their place. Who among you would leave a tome unopened if an elder forbid you read it with no reason given?
I did not actually think we'd come into it. We'd come across a fucking Charlian that actually was okay. Like I was honestly expecting this to be like another Charlian who's like, oh man, y'all fucking suck.
No. If we're to quell further discontent, then we must conclude this matter with a fair and even hand.
Order! We will have order!
No, we won't. We will have chaos.
Master Monteshane raises some valid points. Keeping such concerns in mind, I propose we enforce the following measures. Until further notice, the students of Baldessian are to cease any and all activities within the domain of Charlian.
So go and do the Thavnair storyline, fuck ass.
You will also refrain from any further investigation into the Forum's decisions and duties. Failure to comply with these restrictions will result in the immediate expulsion of your Scion associates. Let us put this judgment to a vote. All in favor, raise your hand.
Fucking the guy's just got an eyeball count on fucking 99 people? Jesus.
I count 51 for and 48 against. The proposal is passed.
Like, can't they just have like some fucking buzzers or something? Like, goddamn. Like, I thought this is like the most technologically advanced
Students,
fucking country.
scions, you have heard the forum's judgment. Pray abide by it, or face the consequences. Honored members, I thank you for your time. This inquiry is concluded.
Oh god, I love how you can see the Vieira one just not wearing her fucking hat. Because Vieira can't wear hats. Why is it a circle? Because it's not a circle, it's a spiral actually. Why though? I have no idea? What the fuck? Why is it snowing? What the? Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but okay then. Police are allowed to remain in the city. Our endless investigations have not been in vain. Now we know that the mysterious duty of theirs began with whatever the form discovered the ethereal sea. With our freedoms are sorely curtailed, however, we struggle to learn aught of substance here in Charlian. Well, that's why we gotta go to Thabnir. Come on. The overall pictures are going clearer, yes, but that's in spite of the form being so maddeningly vague about this duty of theirs. Why are they so reluctant to explain their actions in plain words? Survival, come what may. Is father's work so vital he takes precedence over his own family? Yes. Yes, it is. Is that their mom? I heard you being dragged before the forum. I came as swiftly as I could. I'm so very glad they allowed you to stay. Yeah, it's their mom! Emilien's Levelier at your service. Fucking, why the fuck is... like, I understand, like, the fucking... These guys haven't hit elf puberty yet, so they're fucking manlets. But, like, every single Ellison is taller than them. It's ridiculous. Oh, that's why it's a spiral, so they can see the amazing hat. Fair enough. But, like, the speaker is only innermost part of the spiral, so, like, he has to look behind him to count the fuckers behind him, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I'm not even entirely with it right now, dude, so fucking bear with me. You must be the Science of the Seventh Dawn. How lovely it is to finally meet you. At least they give me my glasses back on the way out. Father, please, you don't wish to make... I wonder how much they would have Ricky's mind of mine. I only get new bones from some elves. Yeah? Unfortunately, the elves are too tall, so, you know, you gotta find the small vertebrae. It's taking some time, you know? Oh, God, I'm in so much fucking pain right now, dude. You have no idea. And I've still got my Subnautica stream at 5 o'clock, so fucking look forward to that shit. Word reaches father that you were here. Bother that. I feel like I get where Alice gets it from. Let Emilian say fuck. Oh, fuck that. Am I to be chastised for speaking to my own children? I'm well aware that you and Master Fortuner are not on the best of terms at the moment, but I've been absolutely desperate to see my darlings again. Yeah, at least I have one good parent. You will come by the house, won't you? I have gifts. Crimbus! Timing wouldn't be better. As the matters stand, we shan't be going anywhere until the discussed matters with Thancred's group and reconsider our options. Go, visit your home. We'll meet back at the annex when you are ready to join us. Go see your mom! Iona. The Iona Corbett? Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! That's my new title. The. I really want that to be a title they put in the fucking game. The Iona Corbett. A splendid day has turned out to be. Champion of Eorzea, I insist that you join us. She just completely gobsmacked. She just can't help but nod. You must be quick about it. Now, for my own benefit, but should my husband return to find you enjoying my hospitality, the servants would be made to suffer the con. Wait, our man beats his fucking slaves? Holy shit! You'd be so kind to escort the children to my estate? Hell yeah, let's go! And then she was gone, and with her any opportunity to protest. Damn, Alice, how's it feel to be the opposite end of that, you fucking shitter? Matter is settled. Enjoy yourselves. Fucking. Mother's not one to take no for an answer. Still, I'm glad relieved even see her in such high spirits. What say you? There seems to be little time to enjoy it. Would you accompany us on our visit home? We're going? Let's get it over with. We sure don't stay in the entrance hall. No peeking into our private chambers. Well, I ever know it. Your room is always perfectly neat and tidy. Everyone has things they'd rather keep to themselves, don't they? Share some mementos you couldn't bring yourself to throw away, childhood toys. Oh my god. Alice's room is full of plushies. Alice's room is full of plushies. Fucking confirmed, motherfucker. Let's go. I fucking love this game. I love my children. Alice and Alphino are the only good elves because I'm taller than them. Confirmed. Alice and I were little. The bridge was as far as we were permitted to wander alone. When I say alone, but my mother or a servant was always somewhere nearby, keeping a watchful eye. Now look at us, traveling into different continents, different worlds even. Children, Alphino and I would often wait here for our father to come home from work. It's been a day when his meetings ran long, because I remember growing restless and leaning out over the railing to watch the water rush by. Father, of course, arrived at that exact moment. He came pounding down the path in a panic, crying out my name. And then you fucking fell and you died. You've been a ghost for years. The accident was a decade ago, Alice. Let it go. You have to move on. God, they fucking grew up in this fucking giant house. You're here at last. Please, do come in. This sounds like some goddamn fucking Undertale music.
Welcome home, my lady.
Just looking around for shit to steal. They don't even have any catgirl slaves.
What? What are you gawping at?
Okay, like actually though, listen to this fucking music. Like, and now, like, hang on. Now let's listen to the home theme from Undertale. It's the same fucking song! Like, fuck did they get Toby Fox to help? But like, honestly, that'd be pretty cool if they did. Like, that'd be really, like, it's the same fucking song. Maybe, like, it's got the same chord progression. It's fucking funny. Scion headquarters must seem squalid. Like, damn, not even...
I'll have you know I'm quite fond of the Rising Stones.
Like, fucking, not even... Not even Harshifont's house. Not even fucking Harshifont's house was this fucking extra. God damn.
Lord Fortuneau is not to hear of this visit.
If anyone squeals, I will have you put to death.
And I should also like the children to have their gifts, ere my husband makes his return.
Merry Crimbus, everyone.
As you wish, my lady.
But like, okay, but actually though, like...
Master
Alice
Alphino,
and
Mistress
Alphino, their
Alice,
ears don't
if
seem
you'd
as
accompany me
pointy
upstairs.
as like some of the other, as some of the other knife ears. Fuck, meh.
We shan't be long.
It makes me wonder if, like, you know, maybe Fortuneau ain't their dad. Or maybe just because they're shorter, their ears don't seem as pointy.
The twins have been sending letters home from time to time, recounting their latest adventures.
Oh boy, am I about to get fucking adopted by force again?
I am sure they withhold certain details, of course. If only to keep me from worrying.
Hey, do you want to hear about that time Alphino almost died?
Yet a mother worries all the same. In the early days especially, I tried to support them as best I could, sending the Scion's coin and other such donations.
Like I said, I actually do wonder. I wonder if she knows about the time Alphino almost fucking died. You know, when he went to the fucking empty to the north of fucking Doma, and like, fucking the next time we saw him, he was fucking dead because his soul had been taken by fucking Graha.
Fortunately, they have found the strength to overcome adversity time and time again. Their words grow more confident with every letter, their depictions more vivid. The triumphs and defeats, the joys and sorrows.
Or the time he tried to swim. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. Oh god, remember when Alphino thought he was such fucking hot shit? Like, you know, like, he's like, I'll have you know, I've been learning how to swim, actually. He jumps in the water, he makes it 3 feet and starts to fucking drown, and I think Thancred just jumps in after him. Oh, God. That, I fucking love this game. I love these people. I feel like Alice
they treasure most, it would seem that meeting you might be the most impactful.
Aww.
Like, since that fateful day, I do believe there has not been a single missive in which you were not mentioned by name.
Like, I know this is just the game, like, being like, oh, you're the protagonist, but that makes me feel happy, and I don't know why. God damn it. God damn it, Yoshi P. Fuck. I'm just imagining that all of, like, Alice's letters are just, like, swashbuckling adventures, like Tales of Daring Do. And Alphino's are, like, fucking political reports. And he's like, and then I got betrayed. And then I almost drowned. And then I almost died. Like, she only reads Alice's letters first, and then reads Alphino's for, like, the actual shit that happened.
And I am glad they have such a steadfast companion watching over them. Under normal circumstances, I would offer you tea, but alas, these are anything but. In any event, why don't you keep me company whilst we await my children's return? Perhaps you might regale me with a tale or two of your exploits.
I want it to I want the camera to smash cut to their bedrooms. I want to see their gifts. I want to see Alphino get like this big political treatise as a gift for him to read. And then we smash cut to Alice and it's like a fucking 6-foot tall teddy bear. That she's embarrassed about but accepts readily. Ha!
When you mentioned gifts, I wasn't sure what to expect. Mother,
Oh, look how well it fits you. And the style is to your liking?
Alice finally got a goddamn fucking style change!
it's perfect. Exactly what I would have chosen. But please, tell me you had something different made for Alphino.
Please, I'm not ready for them to fucking match again. Oh my fucking god, I love this new outfit!
Naturally. You are hardly little children anymore.
Finally, Alice gets a goddamn fucking costume change.
And while I shall miss dressing you in those precious matching outfits, I must respect the individuals you have grown to become.
Oh my god, I fucking love it. I fucking love it so goddamn much, you have no idea.
See for yourself.
Oh, my lad. Oh, my lad coming in with the fucking drip.
Clothes, Mother. Stylish, comfortable, and eminently practical.
Fucking behold. Alpha drip, level drip. Holy shit.
I am so glad you like them. They are, however, missing one final touch.
Is this where he gets his fucking sage staves?
If you'd allow me, Master Alphino.
Yeah, there they are! The sage staves!
Wait. Are these...
Man, Scholar got nerfed so fucking hard that Alphino just respect the sage like the rest of us.
A sage's tools of the trade. They belonged to your father.
He respect to Reapers, so, you know, he doesn't need them anymore.
Though he may as well be chained to his desk these days. As a student, he was often called upon to venture into the field. He wielded those armaments, both to heal and to harm in no few battles. None so fierce as those you two have braved, perhaps, but battles nonetheless.
Honestly, this here is probably why I'm maining Reaper for the fucking story. Like, in reality, I'm probably going to be playing more Sage than Reaper when it comes to endgame, mostly because I prefer healing. But Reaper is a ton of fun, so... But if somebody sent you all 27 Tankabon volumes of Claymore manga, would you do review videos of the volumes when past where the anime left off? Fuck it, why not? Why not? Fuck it. Might as well, right? And that actually might be fun, so hey.
Thus did I pull them
I
out
wanna
of
fight Xenos as a Reaper.
The man who
But like
stands
once
in
it gets to
vehement opposition
endgame,
to
there's
you
only
now.
gonna be a lot more of me playing Sage. Like I mean, I'm gonna have my main with big air quotes is probably going to be like Sage first, and then probably Reaper, and then Dark Knight. Those are my main classes, I feel. And I'm probably gonna gear all three of them as much as possible, you know?
And also because it would be a terrible waste of ridiculously expensive House Leveilleur commissioned artistry.
Yeah! Oh, I love Alice and Alphino's mom. I wish she was my mom. Oh my god. Sage Stone!
I am told these devices are quite difficult to master. But someone of your extensive experience should soon have them darting about with grace and aplomb.
Hey, that's what my sage teacher said.
May the wisdom in that crystal serve you well. And please, try to find common ground with your father, that you might come and go without need for this awful subterfuge.
Millions, what the fuck did he tell you? Because he disowned them. Kinda wish I'd done this cutscene as a sage now, so I could just have that moment of like, hey, sage buddies.
My final gifts to you, before you run off, are an observation
Just
and a
catgirl
suggestion.
back here having a good time. Catgirl in the jar, what will she do?
Firstly, Fortuno has ever been a serious man, but it was only after you were born that he truly lost himself in his work. I may not know the Forum's inner workings, but I know your father's. The timing of that change in him holds some significance. Secondly, do not seek to best your father with words.
Stab him. Got it.
Far better that you simply show him. Let him discover the merit of your actions, after they cannot be undone.
Oh my god, that is great. That is the most Alice thing I've ever fucking heard. I think we see entirely where she gets it from.
Oh, mother.
Go ahead, Fortuno. Call the cops. They can't unsave you. Do I have a P.O. box? Not yet. I do plan on opening one once we move. So you might need to wait there. Come April, me and Sai are looking to move to Ohio. So I'm gonna open a P.O. box when we actually get there. If I open one now, in like fucking 4 months, I'm gonna have to close it, you know? So hold on to that thought, alright? It's the fun thing about planning to move.
We shall take your wisdom to heart. Thank you again for these gifts, and farewell for now.
Safe travels, my children. Eat well, stay warm, and keep your friends close.
I mean, I'll probably do like a big fucking announcement stream, like when we actually do wind up moving. So, hey, at least there'll be notification. And honestly, I have been looking forward to seeing how the story of Claymore goes. I just need to figure out what volume is the anime split off point, and also like, you know, where's the continuation from where I was. Fortuno just steps out from behind one of those pillars. He's like, got you, motherfucker. Oh, they brought Tataru with them in a way. Like, I kinda wanna go to the Valdesian Annex and like run that cutscene back as a sage and just see what happens. You know, there has to be something, right? Thank you for indulging Mother's request. I can see you meant a lot to her. Now, I shall refrain from inquiring as to the content of your private conversation. It is all too brief. For now, you'll have to suffice. As well as those tokens of home to carry with us, these gifts help us remember who we are and whence we came. Enough sentimentality, let's return to the annex and join our companions. I mean, you know what, we're going to the annex anyway, so I might as well. You know, might as well, like, run that cutscene again and see what happens, you know? Fine, I did select. Oh, there's no reflect. Ah, I see. And you know what? Let's just queue for a roulette while yeah, 10 minutes. That would be cool though, like fucking, like even if it was just a simple thing of just like fucking Alphino looks like fucking or Alphino or his mom looks at you and is like, oh hey, you got that shit too, rad. Enjoyed your time with the Leveliers, I hope. I would ask how the twins fared, but their new outfits tell the tale. So hope we can reconcile with their father, so that they might return home one day with their heads held high. In the meantime, we edge ever closer to the secret the Forum strives to hide. The flower bequeathed to you by Haydn is sure to guide us going forward. I'm confident that you've scouted your situation in Thavnir, will be well equipped to plot our next move. Alright, go to Thavnir, got it. Absolutely baffled we haven't had a fucking, we haven't had a dungeon yet. Now where the hell am I going? The Confluence. This man's just showing off. Just like, hey man, look, I can spin this crystal, man. It's the most Final Fantasy fucking room I've ever seen. There's just crystals everywhere. Oh no, matters. That is a lot of stern faces. Are my library books overdue again? Not to our knowledge, we're associates of Kryla, students of Aldesian. We seek a passage to Thavnir, and understand you can assist us. The test subjects! Oh my god. Getting hurt? Well, allow me to explain. In order to travel to an Aetheryte, you ordinarily need to be attuned to it beforehand. Otherwise, you can't use it as a beacon to seek out while you're in a mess of Aether hurtling along the life stream. I mean, when you put it like that, Jesus. An inconvenient but incontrovertible limitation of Aetheryte teleportation. But what if I were to tell you that there's a way to travel to an Aetheryte without being attuned? A way to teleport instantly to places you've never been! For long years, we've labored to make travel possible so people might learn to move about more freely. And, you know, you'd also completely destroy just about every single fucking, you just destroy so many jobs. That changes everything. And I can't wait for it to get destroyed as part of this so it doesn't ruin the logistics of the world. My language may be misleading. The user need not attune to these Aetherites, but the Aetherites themselves must have been pre-attuned to each other, thereby facilitating travel between 2 points. So what happens to the first pair of test Aetherites, one has been installed here in Shirley and the other over in Yedlamat, a port town in Thavnir. As you may know, our nation has long maintained strong ties with Rods and Han, and indeed we owe much of our breakthrough to the contributions of their alchemists. Sum up, to test these Aetherites, and fortuitous for you. I should mention that the accident has impaired my ability to channel Aether. Is this a problem? Matter of fact, you might say these Aetherites are made for people like your good self. Imagine being within you will whisk you away without any effort on your part. Incredible dream come true. Be far from me to worry about such things, but you have permission to make use of your shiny new invention. Yeah, most people don't want to get their souls disintegrated. If I might change the subject, our masters Wolfson and Mistress Glorita not present today. They recently resigned, their expertise was needed elsewhere. Large-scale project helmed by the Forum itself, as I understand, but I'm not privy to the details. See. Any other Other questions? No? Then let's get going before you change your minds. Please see to your preparations and head outside to the Aetheryte Plaza. I'll be along shortly. Well, that explains why the Aetheryte in Charlian Plaza looks so goddamn different. Like if it's like, you know, a completely different type of Aetheryte. I'm starting to not feel super great. I might need to go lay down.
We're all set.
I want to keep going for a couple more classes, and then I might just go lay
Just the
down.
4 of you, was it?
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnir.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test subjects.
Fucking God, she is such a shit. I love her.
Oh, well, never mind. If our 3 travelers could line up here, please.
Who is this voice actress? It sounds like fucking Tracer on fucking meth. God,
Yes, right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether.
Fucking Iona looks so goddamn concerned. It's great. This shouldn't hurt, right?
Oh, and one last thing. You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Good luck!
You might feel your soul being ripped out of your body into the live stream. That's normal.
What?
Oh my god, I fucking love this. Here's hoping we're not dead. God damn it. Hey, okay, so it is a
Home
different
to
one.
city-state Rads at Han. Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between 2 peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy.
I'm very surprised that Alchemist did not, you know,
Once
show
solidified
up
as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay. For a time.
Like, I'm honestly surprised Alchemist wasn't a class that came out. Well, I still
Now
got 2
across
hands.
this vibrant isle creeps a fog of malice. What choice do you have?
And down I go. Yes, all that light aether in my soul.
What chance?
Ah, our boy held it together for just long enough.
Against such an insidious foe.
For a moment I thought Urianger had it, but nah. Our boy tried his best. So why does this count as Ilsebard? I thought Ilsebard was the continent. Oh god, no. I thought Ilsebard was the continent that fucking, Garlemald was on.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish.
Let's
Let
go
me bring
again.
you something to drink.
Let's go
Should
again.
settle your bellies.
Now imagine we play this entire next section as fucking Estinian.
There was a note with Kryle's instructions. Don't let Estinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
How the fuck? God damn it, Estinian. Claymore's anime covers up to the 11th volume of the manga, which covers the end of the assault on Pieta City in the north, and what Isley does when he and Priscilla fuck off with Rocky. Ah. So... So what... So is that also... Basically, I would need to start at the 11th volume, and I'd be rereading a little bit of the assault on Pieta, and then the fight against Priscilla at the end doesn't happen. I think that's what someone said on the comments back then. I think that's what it was. Okay. I must go. My nausea needs me. Manage to will yourself to your feet, but given your condition, were you able to reach Estinian in time? God, I hope so. Down we go. Okay. Okay, let's attune to this fucking aetheryte so I never have to do that again. Estinian, no! I need 3 drinks and helps the aether sickness. By the Manusia, a traveler. Greetings and welcome. You're wise, good sir, to come to me. My specialist Amra Lassi, made with only the finest of fresh ingredients, is famed for calming unruly bellies. By way of a warm welcome to Thavnir, I please offer you for the low price of 19,800 gil. For no one, not 2, but 3 bottles. A bargain of... Oh my god. That price is high road robbery, and you want to say as much to Estinian. You realize any words of warning cry would be accompanied by your last meal. Throw up on Estinian's boots. You must stand for Estinian and, using gestures, deny. Estinian, no! Thought you could barely stand. What you need to tell me this so was urgent. Wait, I shouldn't buy the lassie. That merchant is swindling me. What's that, lassie? Fucking Billy is stuck in the well? Sincerest apologies, sir, but I fear that my price is confused. It's actually 1,890 gil for 3 bottles of lassie. I mean, that's still way too much fucking gil, but okay then. That's still way too much fucking gil for like 1 bottle of... Oh, down you go. Yeah, somehow I feel like this, this new form of aetheryte travel is not gonna fucking catch on. Estinian being bad with gills, like Zoro being bad at... Yeah. Yeah. Fucking, you know, at least Zolo got better at it, though. Praise be to the child, my stomach doth loosen its death grip. My heartfelt thanks to thee and Estinian, and to the fine fruits of this land. You were in time. Excellent. You spared us Tataru's wrath. God, remember when fucking Alphino bought a fucking wall hanger fucking mall ninja samurai sword for fucking 16 million gil. Fucking just bankrupted the fucking Scions, so in return, Tataru bankrupted the entirety of fucking Kugane. Ready to get on with it. The lassie truly worked wonders. Back in your feet, I see. I want him to be wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Thy hair. He got a haircut! Or whatever, you know what I mean. He visited the esthetician. Most I could do with this heat, short of shedding my armor. That's where you got the cord. The local vendor, Master's Thanavarian weave, tough and not so easily unraveled. And how much? 9,400 gil. A steal, I was told. There's nothing fancy, but it's value function over form. My man My man almost spent 10 fucking grand on some rope. Oh my god. That's incredible. I dare say not even Elfino could hold a candle to you. It's not uncommon for merchants to set their prices high. Does this seem excessive here? I'm inclined to agree with thine assessment. It does seem excessive, unusually so. Claiming Thavnir as its dominion, the North Station of Radzat-Han had long strived as a hub of commerce. Loxodine! In the beginning, there were the Arcasadara, a Matanga tribe indigenous to the... I'm just gonna call them Loxodons. Over time, they came to be joined by other races, and through their intermingling of culture, rich and distinct... Okay, yeah, I'm fucking dying. I am fucking dying. God damn it. From alchemy to textiles, the products of Hanish culture have come to be celebrated and coveted the world over. Development ably aided by the nation's prime location as a waypoint betwixt east and west. All this hath combined to make trading power of Radzat-Han, yet such a status cannot be taken for granted. Nay, it must needs be maintained through judicious governance and stringent regulation. Neither of which I see any evidence, given the merchants of this gateway town are free to fleece hapless travelers and tarnish the reputation of the nation at large. Oh boy. Just so, the opportunistic pricing is rampant, doth suggest that oversight is much weakened, and mayhap the people have fallen upon hard times. Whatever the truth may be, it would be prudent to ascertain the current state of affairs. We've been impractical, yes, but we've had naught to lose by learning more. So ere we seek out Kirile's acquaintance, shall we see what information we can gather here at Yedlamad. We didn't go exactly off to a flying start, but we'll make up for it. Hooray! Right, let's split up and make inquiries in town. The pier is yours. Once you've learned what we can, we will regroup at the Aetherite by off-putting to the mere sight of it may be. Jesus. Does this place not have a... Yeah, this place doesn't have a, shit. It's not a real town. Gemstones. Okay, I think I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. I'm not feeling very well. I'm gonna go take a lay down. I'll be back for the Subnautica stream. If you're here on the page when I end this stream off, it'll head over to the Subnautica one. So don't go anywhere, and I'll be back in a few hours, okay? Okay. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.